Okay, motherfuckers, we're here to talk about ring power. First of all, the income of ring power has a couple different ways, right? Warbands production, personal production, faction production. So basically a personal production comes out with effigy. I don't know how to pronounce them, but yeah, this goes to personal production. And I think spring, where is that? That goes to warband or faction production. Oh yeah, this is warband production. And faction production comes out from the building. So that's three different incomes. And you're wondering why Lothlorien has a higher income, just because they probably take more land on your server, right? In our case, yeah, whoever has more land will technically has more ring power income. That's the first question. Then second question is, what are the best setup? Well, it's fairly easy. As I said, just go in there and read them. For most of us, we will need to activate our efficiency and yield for mock battle purposes on a daily base. And besides that, of course, you need stamina, you need extra ring ability points and dominance. So that's the fundamental, that's the foundation. Besides the foundation, there are a couple different modes. In early game, you might need those resources, but mostly food. After you have enough resource, have enough land, you'll come into battle mode. So those 4 tab, I call that battle mode, but you know, you get the point. When we go to battle, we active all those. And then here is the more utility, I would say. Conscription time minus 10%. That's good for you when you're in battle, you know. And yeah, this again, stationary armies is when you try to take higher level tiles. And during the weekend, this is very useful because we're beating up dragons and Balrogs. And this effortless sweeping, you need them during the weekend for same purposes, Balrog and Dragon. And then, let's talk about resource. So right now at this point, you see I'm dropping a lot of lands and they are all stones. Why? Because I don't need them at this point, because all my buildings are maxed out. So I don't need them anymore. I am focusing on other resources, but my barricade is full as well. So we drop them and I use the extra empty tile spaces to march myself. Okay, for CCTV, let me tell you the end game plan since we are watching this. Our goal this season is to keep this capital alive. Let me see, where's the target? Yep. So we will capital defense, we will get that point. So region control, I don't think so. It's not realistic. Occupy. That's for Gondor, I think, this season. Okay, so we are not gonna go for those two, and we're gonna yield our land for those allies, which they need extra land. So that's the point why we are giving lands to Lyndon, but not Arnold. So we don't fight, because fighting with Arnold or Lyndon is very pointless. You don't get extra points from it, right? We are not doing real battle. There's no honor involved. There's no, you know, life or death involved. There's no property involved. There's no money. Actually, yeah, we spend more time fighting Arnold, fighting Dwarf, this and that. So what? We're wasting more time. I need a life. Come on. And yep, that's the end game plan. All we need is our capital. And I am very confident that we can keep them safe. Just because we're taking enough pizza from dwarves and everyone else can share that pizza. That's why we're going north, taking more lands instead of staying at home and wait for somebody to come to us. The reason why we're taking lands and give it to them is we're using these lands as bargain chips. Until this point, all our neighbors are being cool with us. Nobody wants to fight us. Word by word, Isengard is very sneaky. Sneaky is good, right? When we have smaller amount of people, we fight smart, right? And that's pretty much it. So don't freak out if you see Linden people walking around in our area. So don't freak out if you see Linden people walking around in our area. If they take your tile, they will take the lower level tile. And eventually, towards the end of the game, they will take probably those 3 pieces and more. Oh, Rohan just lost a fight today. Now it gets tough. Yeah, but we will see. We will see. Yeah. So that's pretty much for this video. The second part is pretty useless for non-CCTV, but yeah, you get the point. Anyway, it's almost 10 minutes, and I wish you still enjoy the game. Goodbye.